we have with us the CEO of Niti Aayog, Amitabh Kant, the man who's been really pushing India's entire digital payment ecosystem and a lot more besides. This on a day when the Prime Minister came out today and launched BHIM, which is a new payment interface. Prime Minister, of course, likely to give a speech tomorrow. But let's go straight to Amitabh and ask him, what is different about this, Amitabh? Because let's face it, we've tried lots of different digital payment systems. The Prime Minister says that this one is a leap ahead. It's something different. Maybe you can tell us what's really unique about BHIM, which was launched today.
So Vikram, Bharat Interface for Money, that's BHIM, makes things extremely easy. It's extremely simple. It's very easy to transfer money. It's probably the cleanest, the simplest interface amongst payment products across the world. And therefore, you know, if you have a mobile number which is linked to your bank, you can transfer mobile to mobile. You can, if you have an Aadhaar, from your Aadhaar you can transfer money. You can do a person-to-person transfer. You can do a person-to-merchant transfer. And I think the great thing is that it has got both static and dynamic QR codes as well. So you just scan the QR code and make the payment.
Right. Amitabh,
and I think the remarkable thing about
Amitabh, sorry.
About BHIM is that it's made in India. It's made for Indians, and it's a big leap forward. And you'll understand how easy it is to use money, send money, receive money, seek money as well. When you start downloading it, as over 1.5 over 1.5 lakh people have already downloaded since the Prime Minister did its launch today evening. So and those people are experiencing it. So, it's best that people experience it, and then they'll realize that actually you don't need bank accounts. What you need is a mobile, which then becomes your bank account, it becomes your wallet, and it starts doing all your money transfers through your mobile.
Right, Amitabh, if I can just put you, if you take a look at what's happened since the note ban, since the 8th of November, yes, digital payments have gone up, and there's been a very sharp percentage rise in the number of people who are using various forms. But in absolute numbers, it is still very small. It's less than 20% of the total amount of transactions are actually digital transactions. And some of the things like USSD, which I know it's an acronym and it's jargon, but that's what is used by people who don't have smartphones. We are still barely doing 4,000 or 5,000 transactions per day. So the absolute number is still small. Can that change very fast with something like BHIM?
No, it will radically change, Vikram, because if you look at the strategy, you have people using smartphones. You have a vast segment of Indians using smartphones. But you also have people who do not have smartphones. So you have to have a different strategy for people who are using GSM phones. And that's actually the USSD, which as a part of BHIM has been made extremely easy and simple. There'll be no failures, so you'll suddenly see a huge quantum jump in USSD now. And the third, I think, will really be, as a very integral part of BHIM, will be the launch, which PM talked about today, will be the launch of Aadhaar Pay, where actually you will use just your thumb impression to make all your transactions. And that will be a revolutionary shift. So all that you need is that every single mobile phone will get linked to Aadhaar, and you can then do all your transfers. You just need a small little instrument on which you can do your transfers, put your thumb impression, and do your debit or credit using this small little instrument. And that will enable actually a vast number of people who actually don't even have mobile, as it's happening in many parts of Andhra Pradesh, Krishna and West Godavari district, as it's happening in some parts of Jharkhand, where the ration dealer has the mobile or has the micro ATM. He provides the ration. he is also the banking correspondent, and therefore he provides the money to the people who come to meet him. So you don't even need a mobile. So you have one strategy for those who have smartphone, and those who have smartphones can actually download wallets, they can do internet banking, they can download UPI. Then those with GSM phones can use USSD, and those without a mobile actually can then go for Aadhaar Pay, which will be a big shift forward.
So what you're saying is interesting, because when the Prime Minister started talking about this is a powerful new app. Apps by definition really work on smartphones. And smartphones are in only a small select section of people's hands. In fact, this, by the way, only seems to be working right now on Android phones in an app form. So what you're saying right now, and I think I'm hoping that everyone's being able to understand fully what you're saying that the app is only a small part of this. In addition to the app that is Bhim, you are enabling a completely different ecosystem where people can find different ways of paying without using debit cards or credit cards. Is that, if I understood you correctly, that's what you're saying?
Absolutely. Vikram, actually it's available on Android right now. It's available in 3 languages right now. But in a couple of days, you will have the iOS version, which will enable it to be used on all smartphones. But the key thing is that UPI, USSD, and the Aadhaar app, when you all put it together, you look at an ecosystem which will enable actually India to technologically leapfrog. And to my mind, what India will do in due course in the next 2 to 3 years will to make, using Aadhaar app, we'll make all debit cards, all credit cards, we'll make all ATM machines, all POS machines, all of them will become redundant in the next 2-3 years. And actually, India has been able to create the infrastructure thanks to Aadhaar. And let me give credit to Nandan, who created Aadhaar, that today, when everybody, when Aadhaar Pay takes off, as the Prime Minister talked about today, we'll make a big jump forward, and we'll make everything else redundant.
So let me continue to try and understand this. And, all the viewers who are watching this are not completely being able to figure out the technology behind this. Let me get this straight. So there's the app. And the app, therefore, is a rival to, let's say, the equivalent of a Paytm or a MobiKwik and all that. It's just an app that can be used as a mobile wallet. In addition to that, USSD is what? Now, that's on a non-smartphone, which means you have to type in various digits and then pay somebody. How exactly does that work? Because a lot of people still haven't got it. How does USSD work? And how will it work with Bhim?
So the unified, Bhim is the Bharat interface for money, which combines all 3, UPI, USSD, and will also combine Aadhaar app. But UPI is good for smartphones. USSD for all GSM phones. All GSM phones, you can transfer money on all GSM phones, and today when you download Bhim, you'll find USSD one of the easiest interfaces, one of the finest, cleanest interfaces actually, which will take place through USSD. So a lot of transactions will now take place through USSD. You don't need to go through MMID. You can do a mobile number if I have your mobile number,
so Amitabh, how does it work?
I can do a mobile number to mobile number transfer.
Yeah, so today it's not working because people are still confused. There are 5,000 transactions a day taking place on USSD. Most people, even the minute you say USSD, people start tearing their hair out and saying, what on earth is this? So if you could perhaps explain in words of one syllable to somebody hearing this, what is USSD and how will it work on Bhim? Let's say you've got a phone, what you're calling a GSM phone, which is not a smartphone. It's one of those old phones with those keypads where you enter it. How do you pay with Bhim?
Any phone which is not a smartphone, you just dial *99#. *99#. And you come on to that, and from there, if on your mobile number, you can transfer money, you can either send money, receive money, or seek money, whatever you want, you can make all your payments. It's one-stop shop for payment. That is what USSD from today will be, a very simple mechanism
Okay.
for transferring money. Anybody with a mobile number will be able to transfer money on USSD.
Okay, and just to, before I allow you to go, the final thing which you said, Aadhaar Pay basically is a replacement for credit cards and debit cards. Is that correct? You just go and use your thumb. Don't carry a credit card or a debit card with you. Your thumb is your credit card and your debit card. Have I understood that correctly?
So PM talked about the power of your thumb. And what it will do is, you need to remember just your Aadhaar number. You feed your Aadhaar number. And on my mobile, if I feed my Aadhaar number, and every single mobile, every single smartphone, you just put this small little instrument where you can do your thumb impression. You put your thumb impression, and every single mobile in India will become a walking ATM. So everyone who has either a mobile phone or a micro ATM with the thumb impression can actually become a walking ATM. And therefore, all of us will be able to receive money, transfer money, and each one of us can actually become merchants for people who do not have mobiles. So all of us can actually sign in as merchants, and we can actually transfer money, receive money. We can all act as banking correspondents over a period of time. And therefore, this will be the most powerful weapon. It will be the ultimate app which India will have, as the PM said today. And this will enable people the power of the thumb will enable them to really technologically leapfrog in very many steps forward. And that will enable India to skip all the processes of debit card, credit cards, ATM, everything, and make a quantum jump forward technologically. And therefore, this will be the most powerful weapon for people who find it very difficult to remember their PIN number, their MMID number, etc. It will be just their Aadhaar number and their thumb impression.
All right, and not that easy to counterfeit or to hack into somebody's thumb. I guess that's the other big advantage of that. Amitabh Kant, thank you so much for joining
So this
us.
fear about...
Yeah, sorry, finish what you were saying.
Thanks. So this fear about cyber security, etc., because thumb impressions, iris, etc., will be very difficult to replicate. It's impossible. And therefore, all this fear of cyber security, it will be, we can all forget about all that. Just move on to Aadhaar app.
All right, Amitabh Kant, thank you so much for joining us. Brought a lot of clarity, I think, and to help us all understand what it is that actually was announced today in BHIM and the way forward. Because if you heard what Amitabh, thanks a lot, Amitabh Kant, for joining us.